Hello everyone, my name is SavageWizzrobe, and I have a very special guest on commentary today. Very good at this game as well.
Hello, I am Shasta. I have played this a few times. Maybe,
Just a few.
possibly. Yeah. I was hearing this game for years, and I've done the rando before too. So, yeah.
Yeah, so aside
Very
from
excited
that,
for this.
yeah, this is going to be really exciting. This is a Metroid Fusion randomizer, and normally we associate Fusion with being like that linear Metroid game, but that's going to get thrown all out the window. There's no mission structure at all. Adam, whatever. Adam's just kind of there. We can skip him. So I guess we'll get a countdown going.
I guess so. You want me to catch you down?
Yeah, go right ahead, Shasta. Oh, okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Give us 1 second, y'all. We'll count down a little bit. It'll be okay.
What is happening here? Okay. Okay, it might work now. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, perfect, awesome.
Hey. Alright, so, good to go then?
Yeah, just about ready to go. All right, go ahead and count down.
3, 2, 1, bam. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Fast.
Let's go fast. So, first thing is, what happens is we need to basically defeat the SAX at the end of the game, and escape to our ship and all that fun stuff, and we need the charge beam, the plasma beam, for sure. We need missiles. We need several things. We also need to open up the level 4 locks, and we also have to get up to that area in the first place, which needs either high jump or space jump and stuff like that. So I'm going to mainly just be quiet while I route everything out, and meanwhile, Shasta, feel free to add your own comments along the way.
Absolutely. The main thing about Fusion that you gotta know compared to the Metro game is that, at least in terms of movements, a lot of the movement comes down to like how good you wall jump, which usually pushes you a bit further away than the Metroid games, and also you see how we do a spin jump and then immediately shoot once you get on top of the platform. That allows us to do it a little bit faster too for movements. Small thing, but it adds up here and there over the course of this entire thing. Also in the randomizer, elevators are way faster. Look at this. That takes like 20 seconds in the original game. It's great.
It's really nice. So
And
first item here.
no cutscenes too either. But yeah,
So
first
here's
item here is either missile, bomb, or speed booster. Hopefully get speed booster. Come on, speed booster, please. Speed booster, please. Speed booster, please.
It's morph ball.
Oh, it's morph ball. Oh, it's not a bomb. That's right. You need morph ball for the bomb. That's right. Never mind. Morph ball's cool too. It opens up a few things early on. It doesn't mean though we can't go to the Arachnus right at the start. Cannot do that at all. So we have to go all the way back down again. And there are a few spots we can check currently because of that.
Yeah, I just decided to talk to Adam there. It's all good. So by the way, there aren't like hints implemented in this randomizer yet, but if there were going to be in future versions, well, that's where they'll be, in the navigation rooms.
Mm-hmm. First one I can think of, you can go. I shouldn't backseat. Never mind. should I backseat? Should I speculate?
Yeah, feel free to speculate if you want.
Yeah.
I have an idea though, so gonna head immediately. I think I'm gonna head immediately to the main sector elevators. So
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like this first one right here. Yeah.
yeah, first
It should be something. Powerbomb. Okay.
That's interesting.
Makes things very interesting for sure.
Yeah, so I want to add that I have a special setting on that allows me to use power bombs without normal morph ball bombs yet. So, which is also interesting as well in some regards, because there's a chance that I could get stuck if I do things improperly, but I'll make sure to safety save. Because with power bombs, unlike Super Metroid, in this game, you cannot bomb jump off of them. So, yeah, that's something to note. I think I'll head off to Sector 2 first.
That's good. Yeah. In general, power bombs, even like right now, you get 10 by default. So like any sort of power bomb things, you really don't really need in this. Unless you're getting low, of course. But we hopefully get some before then in the randomizer that will offset the need for power bombs already.
Okay, so speaking of power bombs, I'm going to use one right here because there's this little fast thing there. Sorry for the loud sound there, but power bombs are loud in this game. Fun fact.
Very loud. Go back to bombs real quickly, though. Bombs actually explode after a few seconds in this game. A lot slower than other games, so bomb jumping is just not possible straight up in this. That being said, though, in Sector 2, these enemies here, called Zoros, they do 45 damage to you, and we have 99 health right now, so that's like 3 hits until you're dead. Or 2, depending on the math, but we did get health along the way there. But yeah, cool thing about Sector 2 being unlocked right now, though, is that we can just get this level unlocked immediately, and now we can access more areas. And therefore get more items.
Yeah, so here I'm doing like a little thing called a jump extend just to make sure I don't get damage there. Again, they do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, fun little thing too is that you can't actually... Oh, E-Tanker was nice. Whenever power bombs are off, you cannot grab a ledge. That's just not a thing for some reason. I don't know why, it's strange to me, but yeah.
Yeah. And you also can't pause the game while you have a power bomb active, or exploding, rather.
That one I did not realize. Alright, so we got the bombs up here. Oh, yeah, go for this one first. That makes sense. Up here is also the bomb day room. Assuming I'm gonna go for that one after this.
Ooh, speed booster, nice.
We got speed booster anyways, hell yeah.
Yeah, you basically need speed booster just to get down to lower sector 4, so always good to see it early though. And also unlocking the level 2 locks is needed for that too.
And missile.
High jump.
Oh, high jump. Okay, never mind. That's good too.
That's very nice. So with that, I think I'm gonna go continue down towards lower sector 2 because now I can get out having high jump. So there's a chance of soft locking down there, but I don't have to worry about that so much anymore.
Remind me, by the way, is it any missile tank gives you just missiles in this, or is there like a main one you gotta get?
There's a main missile that you have to get. You have to basically get the item that corresponds to the missile download data.
Makes sense. That's what I figured.
I'm just gonna try and shoot that block.
Oh, another item up here.
An item there and a Rio. Oh, okay, there's the normal bombs.
Well, that's very useful.
Pretty close to their normal spot, too.
Different health over here as well.
Yeah, that's more like peace of mind, I suppose, so I'll take it.
While you're backtracking here, did you want to get some donations in?
For sure. Good time.
Excellent. So, just before the run, Mr. Shasta bought himself some snipe insurance and showed his preference with $50 that says Metroid Fusion for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance.
I'd make sure it was met, honestly.
Yep.
Oh no!
Guaranteeing
no.
this
Well,
game is possible.
that just happened.
Yeah.
It's fine, though.
Blue's
That
just
does
in
happen
sector
with
2.
randomizers.
Yeah, so that blue Zora right there does a lot more damage to you when you fall on top of them, unfortunately. There's only one, though, I think, in this area. And there was one right there, for sure.
I think there are two, but one of them is rather out of the way, so...
Yeah, exactly. So that'll happen sometimes with a randomizer. It's all good. We'll just do a little backtracking action. In the meantime, though, if you have any more donations, go for it.
Yeah,
It's
We
perfect
have
time.
another one. Absolutely. The previous host, Ian Keith, posed a little challenge for me. They donated $72 with a comment, I can get verified 9 times. There, my best strong bad, powered by the cheat version voice.
I appreciate the reference.
Ian Keith speaking my language. Thank you very much.
That's a good
for the donation.
reference.
Same. Okay, the cool thing about dying in a randomizer though is that you can fix past mistakes as well too. Like, I wasn't sure if you're actually gonna go for the E-Tank here again, but I guess it's a good idea for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm
The
also gonna
safety.
hit this. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the save down towards there as well, just to be safe.
Good call.
So, probably for the best. I definitely want to re-get these items though, because these are good items.
Absolutely.
Get that speed booster back, that high jump, and the bombs too. Good in case I were to run out of power bombs. Yeah, so that death was not a big deal because I had saved beforehand, fortunately, so I won't be losing too much time here, so it's fine, it happens.
It's not a huge deal for that one.
Yeah.
Plus, we got knowledge now, and that's always valuable.
So there I did a little optimization to just lay the power bomb a little bit earlier.
Yeah, it's got a very wide radius to it. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
basically covers the whole screen plus extra change, so. I don't like my health situation, but that's fine.
This area's a little awkward just because, like, they're just like, you don't have missiles right now, and normally missiles just tear through all these early game enemies. So you have to just kind of mash beam really fast, get through everything at the moment.
Okay, and with that, we're caught up.
I mentioned earlier, by the way, but good call around again. I am right here real quick because you do need high jump for that one without a bomb. So like, good job on that one real quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Normally it was like a little section you had a bomb there to like unlock a platform that rises up to get you up to that spot, but yeah, don't need that if you got high jump.
Yeah, there are in fact a couple weird hidden platforms like that, and especially in this sector, there are some of them throughout the game, more or less.
There's one layer on too, like in the underwater, which we can't even access yet anyways, but it's just worth knowing, I guess, for now.
Okay, I guess just to be safe, because I'm scared, I'm gonna go around this way, so.
It's a good call. Yeah, that Zora can spawn either like below you there, where you fall on top of it, or like just like far away. Unfortunately, we got the bad spawn. It's all good. I think we avoid them if we just go around that way. But it's slower though. Gotta go fast.
Yeah, true, right?
But you also be safe. So you know what? Good call.
Yeah, you gotta kind of balance the two, oftentimes. So, right. Let's go ahead and go up and check some of these items as well.
Of note right now, by the way, is that once we're in this section, the logic of the game actually advances to after section 2, because we have power bombs already. So like, now all the Zoras and stuff are like frozen or whatever, wherever they actually are. They're all just like going through. They're molting. I don't know, whatever the term is for insects in their shells and stuff.
Oh, that can just stay there.
That happens after he beats this area for the first time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I like to talk about something a lot. I call it hashtag just a missile. So, yeah, that was just a missile over there. And up slow, so...
Just chilling.
It can just stay there, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's another item or two over here, so...
The thing to know with power bombs, by the way, is the only way to get them back is to use a recharge station. Or, of course, get more power bomb tanks, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually headed off here to check this particular item, and it's important. Ooh, there's the missiles.
There's main deck missiles, there we go. Perfect.
Very nice. So here I could go down to fight the boss here, Zazabi, but I don't have a lot of missiles nor charge beams, so I'm gonna opt out of doing that for the time being.
That's also... Go ahead.
Yeah, and instead I'm gonna think about going to places such as Sector 1 and back to Arachnus and stuff like that. Go ahead, Shasta.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's also worth it too, or it's also not worth it right now too, just because you don't have, like, space jump or screw attacks. You can't check the other two items there either. And that would make it more worth it, obviously.
Okay, so thanks to having high jump, I can actually get out of here. You need either high jump or screw attack.
I was gonna say, check that real quick, because it's not blocked right now.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I can't get that item yet, but...
Hopefully this is nothing important. Okay, yeah, it's nothing important. Good.
Yeah, not particularly.
A lot of time in rando seeds, this area is blocked off because later on there's a Zoro that's just like blocked, it's just sitting there. So sometimes they'll have an important item like back there you just can't get. But thankfully not this time around. It's just a power bomb in the E-tank.
Speaking of power bombs, I'm probably gonna have to refill at that recharge station, but that's okay.
That sounds good to me. Thankfully you don't need power bombs to get out of here.
Yeah, no. There's one more check I can grab on the way out. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh.
Ooh,
charge.
charge.
We do need
Nice.
that. That's important.
Yeah, that's one of the required items you need to beat the game and to beat the saxophone. At the
The
very end.
saxophone.
The saxophone, yes. She's an instrument, apparently, so... Yeah, there are actually a couple more other checks I do want to check out here, but... I'm gonna hit that recharge room first.
Where are you thinking of going next now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and check these two other Sector 2 checks. I'm not gonna go back down to Zazabi,
That's fair.
but I'm gonna just, I'm gonna check this one that needs a power bomb to get through.
Oh, you're checking
right
this
over
right
here.
now. Ooh.
Yeah. I usually like to do this. It has sometimes been important for me, so you know. Just
It
get
can
through all
come in
the
clutch. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, get through all the key hunters there. Also, Charge Beam in this game is super good, whereas Charge Beam in Zero Mission is not.
Yeah, fun fact about Charge Beam, it has 3 shots to it for some reason. There's like 2 flare shots on the top and bottom of it, and then the middle shot in the middle. It does a lot more.
I'll take that.
So it's like very good in this game. A lot of the strats for the spear in this game for bosses involve you like kind of just putting the entire charge beam inside the boss itself to do maximum damage. It's ridiculous. We'll
Yeah,
see
and
some
even
bosses
going-
later in the run for sure, and
Whoops.
like that hopefully demonstrated there. Especially you have to
Fine.
fight Giant Core X. That's a was a fun one there, charge beam.
Okay, so
Or
I'm
like
gonna also
Ceres.
head-
Ooh.
Yes, Ceres is pretty cool.
Are we gonna see a Ceres fight this run? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. There's this item in here that I want to check as well. Oh, that's
Oh, it's
important.
something.
It's something, all right.
Wave beam. But we don't
Hey.
have wide beam yet, so
It's fun.
yeah. we get the fun beam right now.
Yes, that's right. Just for you guys.
We have the clown beam is what we got.
Yeah, the funny thing about wave beam in this game is it's actually kind of weird because not only does it make the beam shot have this very strange hitbox and movement, but it also doesn't add any damage to the beam whatsoever. Fun fact.
It's just a hindrance. That's all it is.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why it's the clown beam. Just when we shoot, it just goes.
pretty much. So here I'm actually going to go down to Sector 1, because there are lots of checks here that we can grab now, so...
Just to reiterate, in the base game, you're not supposed to have like only single wave beam. You're supposed to have wide beam before you get this. So like this isn't a problem in the base game.
Yeah, in fact, on that note, what actually happened when this randomizer was developed is, well, a lot of custom sprite work was done to have, like, wave beam by itself, for example, and this is what it looks like.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, honestly.
The goal Sector 1, by the way, to advance through it in general is to destroy all 5 of these atmospheric stabilizers. Oh, thing. Space
Ooh,
jump
that's
is very
good.
useful. Okay.
Especially with high jump as well, so...
If you get screw attack, you can explore like everything now.
Yeah, basically, if you have space jump and screw attack, you basically become a spinning buzzsaw of death in the air. Let's just put it like that.
Mm-hmm. Getting a lot of items already so far. It's very good.
Okay, what do we have here? Missile?
Free missile and power bomb.
Okay,
Might as well.
I would consider going to the lava at this point, but just for marathon safety, I don't have 4 E-tanks, so better be safe than sorry, you know.
Absolutely. Completely understandable there.
I could be coming back for that, because, you know, could be plasma beam.
It'd be funny if it was, honestly.
So here I'm gonna abuse the charge beam to hit that thing from the other side with the flare. It's a pretty awesome strat. I might do that again. We'll see.
Oh, it's a fun time. There's an IM to your left in the next room as well, too. Of course, can't get that right now until we destroy this.
Yeah, because the door is sealed.
This being the first sector you go to in the game normally, so yeah. Gotta get these IMs here.
Very nice.
Always very good. The IMs locations early on are like not super hard to get, thankfully. On purpose, obviously.
There's a shine spark I like to go for here. I didn't get it, but that's fine. Okay.
That's a fun one right there.
Wow, the space parts are jumping all over the place. That doesn't happen too much. So this is why Wave Beam is interesting, because, well, it does that. Okay, so here I'm actually gonna go down here first, and then I'm gonna build up a Shine Spark, and then get another item on the way. Okay, there we go. Right up here, another E-Tank, I'll take that. And this is basically Chorizo X, so basically goes like this, and then I'm gonna go for what's called doubles on here. So this is actually quite difficult to do this, but it's worth it because it can save a cycle if you get it. So there we go. That's that boss.
Oh, mic's muted. Whoops. I was like, why are you talking over me? What's going on? I don't know why my mic is muted. Anyways, hello.
Yeah, there you go. I'm Shasta.
Hello, you're me now.
Alright.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, double misses are a thing. Each two misses on the same frame. I hit the boss in the same frame, two misses rather, and yeah. It's very good. It's a technique used for a lot of bosses in this game. It's hard to get that one there. I think it's frame perfect, if I recall, to get that one.
Yeah, but you might as well go for it if you have the missiles. So there you see, using the flare again to hit that from the opposite side saves time from having to go all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
There's this check off to the right in the save room here. You can, of course, get this with wall jumping, but I have space jump, so it's going to be easy. Fun fact, in this game, you cannot space jump. Ooh!
Oh, okay, that's really good.
Talk about being the spinning buzzsaw of death. Well, that's us right now. So fun fact, if you have a space jump, you cannot wall jump anymore.
True.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go back and get this thing that's over in the lava here. I'm doing a bit of a damage run, so it's out of logic, but I think it's worth it, so might as well.
I'd say so too at this point. Our health
Might
is
as well
draining here, but it'll be okay. This is a missile.
Yeah, just a missile. I'll take it though, because it's actually quick, so.
Yeah. We thankfully had, you know, plenty of E-tanks from just our exploration earlier, so it's not a huge deal. Plus we're protected by screw attack now. That helps a lot.
Yeah, screw attack being very nice, so.
One of the funny things is random seeds, they probably never gonna see Ridley in them most of the time as well. We could go to the Ridley right now and do like a few checks there, but there's like not a whole lot of items over there in general. Plus like Ridley himself is very strong, so yeah. But I just want to point out the possibility of us going to Ridley currently with our current items.
It's possible, but it's not first on my list.
Possible but not feasible.
Do that little shine spark there. It's gonna refill my health here. Should be okay. So I think at this point, I might want to go back and go ahead and fight Arachnus while I'm thinking about it.
Not a bad idea. There's a few items over there too you can get.
That's true, and oftentimes I've had important items be on Arachnus. I remember that one seed I had. Actually, I should do Sector 3 first because there are some more checks behind the green doors, so I want to unlock
true.
that.
Actually, that is true. You're right.
If I can, so we'll do Sector 3.
I'm gonna try to mention the one here really blow up their eardrums. I'm sorry. Not this time.
Yeah, remember we said things are loud in this game? Well, Ridley's definitely one of them.
Ridley is the loudest.
Yes.
It's really funny, honestly. I gotta admit, it's really funny how loud he is.
Yeah.
Also, he's way too loud.
So gotta wait for those blocks to respawn there, and because I have a speed booster and all this, speed booster and bombs, I can basically get this. And with that, level 2 is unlocked. And now all the other sectors are unlocked.
For those unfamiliar with Fusion, there are 4 levels for security doors we can unlock. That unlocks the green doors, level 1 unlocks the blue doors, yellow doors are level 3, and red doors are level 4.
Yeah, and curiously, Fusion's a bit more untraditional in that way, because typically in Metroid games you have doors that open when you get items. Speaking of items, there's one in here. Yeah, like, green doors are often associated with, like, super missiles and stuff like that.
As far as the game all these power bomb takes now you have, like, missiles and stuff.
Yeah, right?
And nothing wrong with that, though. Always has to have a little bit of insurance.
Well, I suppose we'll do these checks here.
Might as well.
Yeah, so we're doing a few damage runs through heated rooms, so...
Wait, can you get this one at all? Does he need I think he might need Varia. Oh, you're getting the ones over here first. Okay. I thought I could do the one, like, down below in that last room.
Yeah, I was gonna do that as well, yeah.
I think you need Varia for that one, though.
Yeah. You would. Because... for the lava and stuff. Thankfully, compared to something like Super Metroid, which I also run the randomizer of, the heat damage in this game is not nearly as punishing as it is in Super Metroid. So you see, I've just like lost 1 energy tank, which is hardly anything, to be honest.
The heat room to me in this game was scary as a kid, but like now that we know what's going on, no big deal.
Of course, exactly.
This is where you get Vanilla Wave Beam, by the way. So, fun stuff.
This is actually, yeah, this is where you got the wide beam originally.
Oh, wide beam. My bad. Yeah, wide beam.
Not wave. Or you can just call it Spazer.
Either way. I grew up with this game, not like Super Metroid, so I call it wide beam.
Fair. It's called wide beam in Dread too, so I mean you're not wrong.
Oh, why they call it that in Dread? They call it Spazer in Metroid Samus Returns, so I don't know why they call that in Dread.
Just trying to go for some more doubles there. Oh, what?
Heck?
Okay. There we go.
Hitboxes.
Yeah, hitboxes are definitely a thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do single shots now. There we go.
You're supposed to have super missiles by the time you fight this boss here, so... yeah. Takes a little longer to beat with missiles.
Yeah, in fact, yes. So, speaking of missile damage real quick, super missiles do, like, 30 damage, I believe. Missiles do 10. Diffusion missiles, like, add 5. Something like that. I think ice missiles add, like, 15, or 10 or 15, something like that as well, so... for the record.
Yeah, and generally missiles do more damage over the course of the game, even with different effects to it. And also they'll fire a little bit faster, too. Which makes getting double missiles a lot harder the further you go. That being said, though, for those beam corexes, they're hard in general.
Yes, that's true.
Just like the way you get double missiles on them is just not easy, to say the least.
I'll check what this item is. Okay,
That's
definitely not getting that.
not worth it.
Little lava bath there. Of course, thanks to having Spaceship and Screw Attack, these rooms are very easy and very fast. So, definitely good to see. All right, what do we have in here? I will take that health refill.
Hey, could check what's in here too, yeah.
Yeah, might as well check this. Oh, there's an important thing here. Two wow.
important things. Okay.
Okay, that's
There's
good.
wide beam.
Wide beam.
I like that. Big fan.
French vanilla, I like that too.
French vanilla.
French vanilla because it's in the same sector as in vanilla game. Ooh,
Yeah.
and gravity suit.
Okay, game, calm down.
Okay, that's an important item as well. You basically need that for sector 4.
Now we can just do this real quickly too, so that's pretty neat.
Just have to be mindful of my health.
Yeah, there are 2 items down here we can get, so that's why this is important.
Oh, jeez.
Ice beam, okay. Yeah, we're getting a lot of items all of a sudden. We don't have plasma though, so we can't like go to the end of the game yet. We're not in go mode yet. And it's just a power bomb, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, power bomb, that can stay there. So, fun fact, in the randomizer, you can get the ice beam outside the final boss fight. And
Yeah,
it's
true,
pretty nice.
yeah. Good point. It is a thing, isn't it?
So here I like to go for this Shine Spark here.
Oh, this is a fun one.
Yeah, this is definitely fun. Stand there, go straight up. Yeet and delete. Always so satisfying.
And now it's Bob time. Who's vanilla? Let's go.
Yep, very much so.
Yeah, there are 100 items in this game, and like 40 of them are missile tanks, I think. 40 or 50 of them, if I recall. So, very likely a missile will be right in the vanilla location sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's like 46 missiles in total throughout the whole game, so...
I know there's 32 power bombs, because... Well, no, 27 power bombs, because it adds up to 64 eventually. Unless I'm mistaken. I might be mistaken. There's a lot of items.
Yeah, there's a lot of power bombs in the vanilla game. Like, maximum capacity for power bombs you can get is 74.
74.
Which is... Who needs 74 power bombs? I don't know. Definitely not us.
Absolutely not. It is 32 then, in that case, if it's 74.
So,
Oh, yeah, boss
speaking of
fight time.
boxes, yeah. I would rather call this boss Hitbox, because, well, simple reason.
It's a tricky fight to do casually, or to do a speedrun as well, too.
Gonna focus a little bit there on hitting that rather tight hitbox.
I do love this fight, though, in general. This is a secure robot like hanging with Rogue, and just tries to destroy you because you're invading everything here. In general, the lore of this game is that you're on like a space station, like a research lab, basically, trying to just figure out what's going on and everything. So this security robot right here is the one trying to prevent you from doing anything else.
And later he gets possessed by an X, and, well, we just call him Xbox.
Xbox.
Slight flashing lights warning there, by the way, but
That was
see
not
what's
too
in
bad,
the
thankfully.
data room here.
I'm guessing power bomb.
Nope,
Aw.
it was a missile.
It was a 50-50.
So Box isn't defeated yet, so technically I'm not going to mark him on the tracker, but will we see him? I don't know. We'll have to find out. What's this item here? Missile?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, we'll see.
That'd be really funny. It wouldn't be, but also be really funny. Typically in random seeds as well, you don't really see like Xbox at all. It's not really a thing.
Okay, we got a missile there. Gonna get this thing as well.
E.
Yes. So I think the next play, I'm gonna head over to... Actually... Yeah, I'll do that later. I'm gonna head over to the main deck, because we're missing a few checks over there, like Arachnus being one of them. If I had missiles at the start, I would have gone to Arachnus immediately, because you kind of have to. And there are a few other items along the way as well, so Might as well load up.
I think now while we're going over there, it might be a good time for donations.
Yeah, there's a bit of backtracking here.
Excellent. I've got them for you. We had $10 from Aaron Jevlith saying, "Best of luck on the run, Savage. You show that saxophone who's boss."
Oh, thanks so much, Aaron.
JD Puppy put $8 toward a not quite save/kill the animals incentive. However, he said, "I can't wait to see Marvin the Martian in the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle run." Wait, this Marvin isn't verified. Forget it. Kill Marvin. That is referring to the Titanfall 2 upcoming speedrun, in which there is a save/kill Marvin bid war. You got to get a bid war like that going during a Metroid run, so donate to that. Make it competitive, folks.
Absolutely.
Speaking of the animals, they're right up here. Well, I'll leave that alone.
Yeah, they're just gonna stay there. It's fine. We don't need to be saved. It's okay.
It's fine.
More donations?
Yeah, you definitely have time for some more.
Excellent. $10 from Anonymous. "Hello there. Gotta help our trans brothers and sisters. Much love. And I will add some personal love for non-binary people like myself."
Absolutely.
In addition to seconding that very same sentiment. And finally, Silek232 with $50. No comment, just wonderful, greatly appreciated generosity. Thank you very much.
I got an idea, Savage. You could go back down there and screw type blocks on like the there's like screw type blocks by Arachnus. You could do that instead.
Actually, but I'm here now, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering if you're gonna do that or not.
Yeah, this is like my muscle memory here, so it's fine.
Same. I've been through this area so many times before.
Yeah, especially doing it this way, like.
Vanilla missile.
Yeah, another missile.
And vanilla missile? No, E-tag. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, definitely getting pretty healthy. Usually when I do a siege like this, I like to have about half the E-tanks. It's nice, but past that, yeah, you don't really need more than that, honestly.
There's also 2 checks up here too, so it's very nice. One of them being important.
Oh no.
Fusion?
Diffusion missiles, no.
Aw, heck. Fusion without super or ice missiles, that's funny.
Yep. I'm sad. That can stay there.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya. So here we have Arachnus.
In the vanilla game, you just gotta keep on shooting them with your beam or your missiles. Oh yeah, not because of the fusion. It fires very, very fast, so it's gonna be a little hard to double this. But thankfully, we have more power. This is not a huge deal.
That wasn't our tank. We take those.
Absolutely take those. There are screw type blocks, by the way, in this area for whatever reason.
Yeah, in the ceiling.
Yep. So we could have taken the back entrance here, but it's better to get the other 2 items along the way. I just always like pointing that out though, because like it's something I guess you don't expect.
Yeah, that's right. Especially like doing runs of this so many times and just going through the front all the time. It's like, yeah, you don't often think to go to the back, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can also get these items down here as well, so.
Good call. Forgot about these.
I didn't forget about them.
I'm glad. That's good.
Yeah.
That's why you're the runner.
Yeah, right? It's gonna go ahead and lay a couple power bombs here and... What? Okay.
This spot's weird.
That's one way of putting it.
When I was doing Harvester runs of this, I would always just make sure, absolutely, to like put a power bomb on the floor, because for some reason that was consistent destroying the blocks here. You know, it wastes a little bit of time, of course.
Okay, I suppose we'll go over to Yakuza, because I can get out.
As well.
Yeah, it's right here. Could even, like, rent this back to Sector 2 again, so...
You could. That is true. You can get more items there, too.
Yeah, there are going to be more items to grab, so...
You can do Chroma Block area, too.
Yeah, that's true, alright.
Because like in general, now that we have both screw attack and space jump, just everything's unlocked pretty much. It's just a matter of like getting there. Well, for the most part, we also have gravity suit, but we don't have barrier yet, so we'll still get hurt by like lava blocks or like lava and stuff.
Yeah, there is kind of a question mark as to where that is. I mean, quite literally, because the major upgrades do appear as question marks. So.
Yep. That does. Yakuza's a hard boss. This one probably give you a lot of trouble as a kid if you ever played this growing up. And can confirm, as a kid playing this growing up, give me a lot of trouble too. That being said though, he has spawned at the very top of the screen there, as soon as you drop down, so you can actually jump up and scroll the screen to him before you can actually see him. Now this is random, but yeah, perfect luck there, so nice. It's random how many times Yakuza comes down there, in general, before he like attacks again. So that first off, we got one round there because it has normal missiles, you do less damage here, or diffusion, but plus vanilla, so it's not gonna do as much. We'll take a few rounds here. Another option too is you can like get hit, you can get like caught by them immediately and just mash out of it real fast back and forth. Another option too for destroying him quickly. Probably not as good for the randomizer though. One more round should do it until we get to phase 2.
Oh, pretty good luck. Jeez.
Yeah, we take those. Nope, no 4 round. And this time around, you're just gonna keep moving around like this and dropping stuff like right below him, just blocking missiles. At some point, we might run out of missiles though, so we have to rely on charging to destroy him. You can soft lock in the randomizer, it is very much a possibility. One way of doing so is, of course, not having charge beam, and for bosses like this that require like missiles a lot of time, it's not just gonna use charge beam until he's destroyed. We should be fine in health too. Just about 40 damage per hit here, but like we have plenty of health. Just gotta be a little careful at times. Now we're in red. Shouldn't take too much longer now. Oh. There we go.
There we go.
And thankfully, these Corexes will usually give you a green missile, a green X drop here. Sometimes you gotta coax it out of them though. But usually they do. It's also a weird. It's also not really too possible right now to set up a double missile for this one, at least easily, because normally in a speedrun saying you would not have space jump just yet, because the boss gives you space jump, and because of that, so you can wall jump off the sides and set up double missiles very easily, but not in this case. Thankfully, it doesn't really matter too much. We're not gonna die here. It's just a matter of getting the missiles on as soon as we can, you know, at our convenience. I love this song though. It's one of my favorite boss themes in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely a banger, alright.
Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome because I spent a lot of time with this boss as a kid. Maybe it's because this is one of the hardest horror bosses in the run. I don't know. I think it's neat. There you go.
There we
There's
go.
the music down. And power bomb! Woo!
Yay! Yeah, so at this point, next thing to do is I'm gonna actually head back to Sector 2 and clean up some more stuff over there. And there'll be another boss fight as well, so another couple boss fights even.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
We'll look forward to that.
If If y'all recall playing this game casually, this part usually is the infamous SAX chase because because we have a few items that are like get unlocked after SAX, including Gravity Suit, for instance. They're just not here. Down here, there we got a few items to check real quickly. Are you gonna check the stuff by? I guess you are, yeah.
Yeah, I never fought Zazabi yet, so you know.
Might as well, I guess. We'll destroy him real quickly.
It's gonna be a pretty quick fight, so.
Yeah, plus there's two other checks down here too. Now we have both screw attack and space jump, so it's perfect. I would say for, after this fight, do a quick safety save over in the room, like to the left. Or yeah, just do a quick save after this fight, just in case. Marathon safety,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good luck right there. So it's random how many times he jumps around, at least for most of these phases, until you get down to the last phase where he always jumps and then opens his mouth to try and swallow you.
That was pretty good luck, yeah. I missed the first phase, but the second phase is perfect luck there, and yeah, we absolutely take those. Zalzby, of course, being the third boss we face in normally in the game. Find Arachnus and the Chargum Corex.
Yeah, I think there was a double on that Corex too. Very nice.
We definitely take those. Power bomb up there, and down here is missile. All right, it was nothing.
Yeah, that can just stay there.
Unfortunately, because that room is really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool room, but if I remember correctly, I don't think any of my seeds have had an important item in that room. So
None of them really.
that's the trend, I guess.
I guess so.
Quick safety save here.
Never know what will happen. I'm sure
Yeah.
you're gonna be fine, but you never know, I guess.
Yeah, you never know, right? It's gonna clean up a few more of the items here, and there's another boss fight too, so.
Another
that
power
can
bomb?
stay there.
Yeah, this one we got plenty of power bombs. It's all good. And once again, we're doing this boss fight here without super missiles or ice missiles, which we normally have right here. So we have to do a lot of charge beam shots more than anything else here. Though we do have 65 missiles with the fusion, so possibly it'll be okay. We'll see.
Yeah, plus power bombs help a little bit as well. So.
Oh yeah, this is the one boss fight where power bombs actually do something. Oh, by the way, if you stand on the very right edge of that platform there, the flyer's on the left when I hit you. A little fun fact as well. Oh, the very left flyer, rather, not the right one.
Yeah, that's right. I'm saving my missiles for the second phase of this fight because it's a. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Start firing at you. Normally, vanilla, this is a plasma beam right here. This boss will takes a lot of missiles and stuff to actually destroy in the first place. I think, if I recall correctly, it takes like 40 normally in the speedrunning setting to destroy this thing. Like it's a lot. It's why like normally an 8% run of this game you get so many missile tanks in the first place. It's because of this boss fight here.
There we go. With a few to spare.
Very good, very good. And got some green X drops. Perfect.
Even better. So you saw there, I purposely like was adding some extra power bomb damage in there as well, in between all the missile shots.
Wouldn't it be funny if this is vanilla plasma beam?
That would be
really
hilarious, honestly. I mean, that's kind of the dream, right?
I guess so right now.
Yeah, more like vanilla plasma dream.
True.
I'm just trying to have it hover around like what we call the sweet spot. Because when you defeat a core X, the X will like fly to where you can pick it up, and nope, was a power bomb tank.
Classic.
Classic, exactly. There's definitely going to be another little check I can do over in Sector 2 here. So I'm going to actually head up to the level 1 security room from earlier.
Ooh.
So there's going to be a couple items up there.
If y'all recall, by the way, we were here a little earlier, so a lot of the checks we've already done in general. This next area, though, is what we like to call Crumble City, because there's like a bunch of chroma blocks around here. So you see his next room, how there's like all these like structures and stuff, like, you know, it looks like this. These are all chroma blocks, every single one of them, all crumbles.
And it's all missiles.
Oops, all missiles.
Yep.
So don't even need to go through it.
Yeah, there's actually another routing option I can take here. I might actually go down, because I have gravity suit and other things, I can go down into Sector 1, and maybe I'll make the play down into, like, Ridley's area.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, but, you know, Plasma could be there.
Might be fun to show off in the marathon. We'll see. You are making good pace right now. We do have plenty of items, so not a bad idea, I'd say, if you really want to.
I'm committed,
that being said,
so.
I guess that being said, though, we do also, I don't think we only show off like 3 of the sectors so far, I think.
Yeah, right?
So up to you on that one if you want to do more than like 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, maybe.
Up to you. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, Sector 4 is like the next spot I might want to go, I think.
Sector 4 is my favorite, personally. I would love that.
Yeah, Sector 3 and 4 are my personal favorites in the whole game, honestly. They are good content.
Agreed. Got the best music, too.
Yep.
Underwater Sector 4 theme, that theme hits. It really does.
Yeah, that theme slaps, like, especially the bass in that. Like, jeez, it's amazing.
So good. Guess we are going to Ridley, though.
I'm not actually going to fight Ridley, mind you. I'm just checking the few items that are here, so.
I was wondering that, yeah, because, like, you don't have supers or ice missiles, so it would take a while to defeat him.
Yeah, no, I don't have a while, so, you know.
Yeah.
This is a speed run, not a challenge run, so.
We got an estimate to hit, dang it.
Yeah, that's right.
Which we should hit, honestly. We got 1 item left to get that's required, so we're good.
And that 1 item could be anywhere, except I
believe right here.
Yeah, could be here.
Not right here. It'd be the next room.
I've also, fun fact, I've had a strange glitch happen where that X just like circled around that spot and didn't actually turn into that enemy.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. It's really annoying.
Happens.
It happens as well too in like 100% runs. It's very annoying. I don't like it.
Yeah. They say that X marks the spot. Well, not in that case.
Nope. Not at all.
Nope, just a missile there. Okay, cool. I will never.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's that. There's one more item in Sector 1 left, and fun fact, it used to be Plasma Beam. I had a seed before where that one item was Plasma Beam, so it can happen.
Could happen, yeah. I'm talking about the one by Charge Core X, right?
Yeah, it's the one like in the water that you need gravity suit for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could happen. Hopefully it's not the case though, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah, well, we probably have time for a couple donations here too while I go over there.
Oh, you're gonna check it right now? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it now. I'm here.
Might as well. Relieve the paranoia and all that, I get you.
Peace of mind.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
while you're doing that, I'm happy to take it away for a second. The Titanfall 2, kill Marvin Bidwar. Healing Marvin still in the lead, so if you're bloodthirsty, jump on that train, and if you're not, maybe counteract it with a donation of your own.
Are you telling
Sonic
me
Heroes.
Chad's not donated in all this time? Come on, chat. Come on. I will guilt trip you. Get the donations in, please.
When you do
Good cause.
donate, you can already put it towards the Team Bidwar in Sonic Heroes. Team Sonic has a commanding lead, and I know there's some fan favorites in Team Rose, so maybe donate right now and put it towards Team Rose. Just a suggestion.
I did just play Sonic Heroes recently. Fantastic video game.
Awesome. Yeah, so by the way, that item was not important, just a power bomb, so it's fine. This is fine. So I guess off to Sector 4 we go, based on the items they have. And yes, if anyone wanted to see Saris, yeah, looks like we're gonna fight Saris, probably.
Let's go! I love Sarah's fight. Going back to the Sonic Heroes Bidwar, by the way, from what I know as well too, the Team Rose has some really funny glitches in it, and Team Sonic is like very cool and broken too. So like either way, getting a good run at that one. But Team Rose is a bit shorter than Team Sonic as well, so keep that in mind, I guess. But they're both very, very cool. Casually as well, Team Sonic is very hard, and Team Rose is like the easiest one. But like they got their own merits to it. Either way, very worthy cause to donate for, very worthy Bidwar, I'd say.
So now off to Sector 4 on the right, this is basically, so if you didn't catch on yet, basically all the sectors in this game are themed after some kind of element, I guess, or some theme. So Sector 4 is basically the underwater sector, like lots of water-based. There's an ice-based one, which is Sector 5, and Sector 3 is fire-based, and so on. So we're gonna go over here and check these items first.
Since we're not like lower the water level yet, we're gonna get hurt a little bit through here, but it's not even a big deal. Look at this.
Yeah, it's like 1 damage a second, something like that. Hardly
Looks like
anything.
it, yeah. It's nothing. Just tank right there. Oh, you could check the other one over here real quickly too.
Yeah, I just remembered about that.
Yeah, that's just a tank though. No big
It's
deal.
fine. Don't really need it. So I can't actually go down to the rest of the lower sector 4 right now because it's locked by the highest level security doors, which we need to unlock anyways to finish the game and defeat the SAX at the very end, so. I'm gonna check this one as well, honestly.
E.
E!
E. There's a lot of checks in Sector 4, thankfully.
Yeah,
One
definitely.
right here, very easy one. Just gotta commit to it, let's go. Power
Yeah,
bomb.
just a power bomb. Of course. Of course.
The classic.
Okay, I'm actually gonna gamble on this item up around this path not being important. Hopefully it's not important, but we'll see what it is anyways, so.
Hopefully. Yeah, we'll see it before Saris, so it's not a huge deal. Watch
It's
it be a
fine.
question mark. Oh no.
It could be, yeah. That's possible. Just a missile in there.
There's one item over here by the pump control unit as well. Might as well also lower the water level too while we're here.
Exactly. And by the way, this is one of those spots I was mentioning quite a bit earlier that you can get soft locked if you have power bombs, but no bombs and no high jump. This is one place to do just that. So there are other places, but
Ceres.
yep, Ceres is a thing, all right.
I'm excited. I like Ceres.
So do I.
One of the most fun boss fights in this speedrun, that's for sure. And also, like, you know, one of the most luck-based boss fights too, but don't worry about that part.
Yeah, true. It's possible that he could be defeated, like, fairly easily. Okay, that's only an E-tank, so I made the right call there.
Hooray!
To have a relevant donation if you have a second.
After the fight.
Gotcha.
After the fight, yeah, because there's something going on with this fight.
Yeah, this fight's really cool. So with the charge beam here, we gotta put it right inside of Ceres' face because that can do max damage. If done correctly, the fight takes 2 hits. Even with like our current like beam upgrades and stuff too, if I recall. Like there we go, he's dead. It's gonna be a little bit weird to destroy him too with diffusion because misses move faster here. Hard to get doubles, so we're probably just gonna not worry about it.
Yeah, it's better to just end up just getting it by the sweet spot. There we go.
There you go. It's missile. On the way out here is also a few tanks we can get to. I'd say now is actually a good time for donations because it'll take a little bit to get those.
Yeah, for
Cool.
sure.
And
Maybe a donation in here.
gotcha. The donation is still relevant because that was laser fast. We had $200 from Hupfen. Just says E.
Thank you very much, Upfin.
JD Puppy, $8. Starting that train going again. JD
Yeah.
asks,
Oh, there you go.
nice. Real quick, JD asks, is Shasta saying he wants to see the chat rose to the challenge? Let's get that $8 verification train going again.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes, please. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, and by the way, did you notice that cool low-height Shine Spark?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
That was very
That's-
good.
That feels very awesome to pull off every single time.
That's really hard to do. It's like, as soon as you bounce on the ground there, if you unmorph and then Shine Spark at just the right time, you get like a Shine Spark that's like, I think a pixel lower than what you normally at there, which does help in this case, because allows you to not bonk on the ceiling on accidents. That's the thing you do in the run, but not there, usually.
I might as well go to Sector 6. It's right here,
Yeah.
so show it off a little
Absolutely.
bit. There's some tricky Shine Spark puddles here as well, so...
If things go according to plan too, we might not even see Sector 5 in this, but we'll see.
Look at that, it's like right there, so...
Still surprised by it. We have like every item except for like the missile upgrades, other than the fusion.
Yeah, and Plasma is still out somewhere out there too, so... So the Varus suit that I got earlier is kind of an indication that, oh hey, maybe you should go to Sector 5. But we'll see.
Because now we can do that straight up. Or I guess
Yeah,
like
now
at this
these-
point it'd be like the broken version of it, so maybe not.
Yeah,
Either
fair.
way.
Ooh, what's
Oh,
this?
hold on.
There it
No,
is!
Don't gotta worry about it. Never mind. See ya. Now we're in go mode.
Yeah, this is definitely go mode right here. Okay, well, Sector 6 was the right call. All right, here we go. That's go mode.
Yep.
So-
we're getting to the end now.
Yeah, so basically when we refer to something as go mode in a randomizer, we talk about, okay, it's the state at which you have everything you need to be able to finish the game, so...
And for the randomizer here, we need plasma beam for that. Is required.
Yeah, you cannot damage the saxophone without it. I don't recommend, for any saxophone players out there, I don't recommend shooting your saxophones with a plasma beam if you care about your instrument. but you know.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Wouldn't recommend it. Could have unintended consequences.
Such as destroying your saxophone.
Yes.
I don't think you want that.
Yeah, I don't think you want it either. So here I'm actually going to go to Sector 5 via... I could go there either way, honestly.
You're just gonna show it off.
I'll go via Sector 3 because there's a little passage there. There's a cool Shine Spark as well that I could go for. It's probably won't save time, but oh well.
We got a little time after all.
Yeah, sure, right? I might as well show
Yeah.
it off.
Give people the opportunity to set for the next run a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we gave ourselves an hour and a half, so, and that's assuming like a trolley seed, so.
Yeah.
be
I think
fair,
the worst I've
seed-
had personally is like an hour 40.
Yeah, I've had a similar time to that. An hour 40 is probably the worst ever.
There are 2 checks over here real quickly you could do. One block
Yeah.
of risk gets right up here.
Yeah, might as well just check these couple checks. There's another one in the pathway through Sector 5. Yeah, you know what? Sure.
Yeah.
Right here. Maybe we'll find super missiles, who knows?
I believe right here. Oh, regular
No.
missiles.
I'll still take them though. Okay, so this is Sector 5. The ice sector, though it's probably in the destroyed state now, so
It still has the frozen music though.
yeah, which is very odd. Oh yeah, by the way, this room, I've soft locked in this room, because you need space jump to get out of here. Fun fact.
I've done it too.
Yeah.
I think
We've
my
all
first
done it.
randomizer I soft locked here.
Yep. I think most commonly, most of my soft locks have been in Sector 5.
No kidding. Understandable.
So like, I have this bias to like not check Sector 5 until the very end. Or I'd rather prefer to check Sector 5 later. That's just me though. Okay, I guess we won't have to worry about flashing lights on Nightmare, right?
That is true. But I do like that fight though.
Yeah, it's a really fun fight with a good song too, honestly.
Agreed. You go
Another
kind of
missile.
crazy.
Sure, might as well get it. Still a couple more checks left to go as well. Yay, more missiles.
Missiles.
So many missiles.
Good choice of not getting the worst item in the game. Just gotta
Yeah,
say
right?
that.
The worst item in the game, yeah. I know Super Metroid has what's called the worst room in the game.
It's true.
So, there's that. So here we are in lower Sector 4. This is basically the only way to get down here is to have speed booster as well as gravity suit. And I need
Also-
to be down here. Go ahead.
I totally forgot I need level 4 doors as a requirement for this.
Yeah, I need to go down here to unlock the level 4 lock.
And now we're good.
Yeah, so now that's all good. Now we can go up to where we originally got our morph ball way at the beginning and defeat the saxophone. Yeah, that's checked slow. Not gonna bother with that.
Yeah, it takes a little bit.
I think I'll get this item in the tube though, so
It's a pretty fast one.
yeah, it's pretty fast. All you have to do is wait for the power bomb to explode. Yeah, nope. Hashtag just a missile strikes again.
Once more.
Yep. The game ends where it begins. Yeah, exactly. Kinda. You know what? I'll just screw through that guy.
Yeah.
You could say screw that guy.
Bro.
Right? I love just being able to delete things like that. It's pretty awesome.
It's very good. Screw attach is very powerful. That's why it's the last item you unlock in the game normally.
Yeah, that's right. At Ridley, no less.
And Super's on diffusion.
No, it's a power bomb tank.
Nah. It would be really funny if you got Supers right there, though.
It would be. That's kind of what I was gambling on, so, you know.
Is it even possible to get a vanilla missile there for that one?
That's a good question. It might be, now that you mention it. If no, wait, it's level 4. It's level 4 Lux. I
Never
don't
mind.
imagine you would, so.
Yeah, because that'd be like the ultimate comedy right there.
Yeah, if the level 4 Lux were still on... like, if that was not the case, if you could just go into that room without unlocking level 4, then I guess the normal missiles could be there, but... If you got, like, Ice and Wave or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, at this point, we're off to finish the seed.
Hooray!
So yeah, there we go.
I guess right now, if there's any more donations, while we're going up to the main deck again, good time.
Very good time.
There are indeed. Cool. We had $5 from Simar. I came out as trans this year, and I'm really getting a kick out of these replies. Glad to have you in chat. Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, strongly agree. Always glad to see more people coming out.
Hell
And yeah, $10 from Anonymous. First time watching. Glad I got to catch a bunch before work. Speaking of work, Marvin is just doing their job. I feel bad. I feel for that. Here's a 10 spot to help spare the poor guy.
Thank you very much for the donations.
Yeah,
Setting
thanks so
Marvin now in
much.
the lead.
And
Very
right
nice.
up here is where I can fight SAX. If it goes very top left of the room to trigger the fight, though.
Yeah, right up here. And yeah, here she is.
Are you going only beam? I see. All right.
And you know what? A little screw attack damage, sure.
Got spice things up. I get you.
A little, yeah. And you might have noticed that I had to hit that save earlier, because it is actually possible to softlock. On this phase, it's like horrifically mutated SAX, so hopefully it won't happen, but if it does, then that's fine.
Personally,
I've
I've
Go
never
ahead.
had soft lock before in my life, by the way. I've been here many times with runs of this game. Never happened once to me, ever. I'll stand by that.
Yeah, it never happened to me before either.
I'm
Not-
too good at phase 2.
Totally not in practice.
I don't know why it happens either. It's very strange. Like, sometimes you just, like, mistime your plasma beam and it just soft locks. It's weird.
Yeah, then you can't, like, hit it or something. It's like, it's odd.
It's a very strange one. But yeah, thankfully right here, you got a nice little cheese strat with this last Core X here. It's gonna stay right there below you, and we're just gonna keep shooting missiles down until it's gone. Now, fun fact, in the spear for this, you do actually go for double missiles here. It is very hard because of these fusion missiles. They move so fast. Shooting your missiles on the same frame is very difficult in this one, especially because you have to be falling down for it to work. Because if you fall down, the missiles start a little bit slower, and you're moving really fast at that point, so you can, like, barely time and frame perfectly on top of it. It's really hard. I've gone one triple double once in my life, I think. Once or twice. It's really hard. But yeah, we hit the self-destruct, and now we're just gonna get the heck out of here.
Yeah, that's right. Emergency in Franker Z. Wait, wrong part of the game.
Close enough.
Close enough. It's an escape sequence. Can't have a Metro game without it. There's still a couple more tricks left, like a low height shine spark I'm gonna go for, as well as a quick kill on the final boss as well. So
Wait a second, you haven't saved the animals though. No!
nope, it's fine though,
Frick.
because this is Metroid Fusion, and Metroid Fusion, the animals save you.
That is true. That is true. It's very cool. That's right, y'all. Saving the animals in Super Metroid's canon. Let's go. Very close. Very close.
Oh yeah, very close. Oh yeah,
One-
super close.
One frame off.
Yeah.
We still
Always
take those though.
Yeah, always worth going for though.
Yeah, it's like even if you fail, you still get pretty far into the next room, so like it's all good.
So here you actually have to get hit because this is a scripted fight. The second part of this fight should go a lot faster, though. Look out for that.
So if everything goes well here, we're gonna line ourselves up on the floor at a certain spot, and then just mash our beam diagonally up right. Hopefully we can get it. It's a little tricky. Ooh. Oh. There we go.
There we go. Got it.
Time to be very soon. It's time to be very, very soon. As soon as we face forward on the ship, that's it.
That's right.
And time. GG. The BSL gets launched in SR388 from Metroid 2, and it's destroyed.
That's right. Rest in peace, SR388. Rest in peace, the BSL. There we go. What was the final time, by the way? I should probably check that.
1:14:10.
Oh, very, very nice. Very nice. Well within estimate, for sure.
Absolutely. I'm curious to see what the actual final percent count is for items. If you don't mind waiting a minute real quickly.
Yeah, that's okay. We definitely have time. And another feature of this randomizer too is in the credits. It actually shows you. It shows you where all the major items were sent as well. So I'm especially curious to see where. Let's see where the super missiles and ice missiles ended up.
It must be newer then.
Yeah,
I don't recall that one.
Yeah, this is the latest version of the randomizer. This is what's the version again? It's 0.11.6, something like that. So
cool.
That shows all that. So I'm really happy this run went as well as it did. The seed was really nice too. So
it's kind of front loaded a lot.
Yeah, fair.
Funnily enough.
Absolutely, spectacular run. If you wanted to get in any plugs of your own during these credit sequence, I would say go for it.
For sure. So, of course, as you guys know, I'm SavageWizzrobe. I stream on Twitch, and you can check me out there. I do a whole bunch of randomizer stuff, various games. Oh, supers were Sector 5. Ice missiles were Sector 5.
Sector
okay.
5. Nice.
There we go. So I do a bunch of randomizers and speed runs of them, typically. Sometimes challenge runs, that sort of thing. Of a variety of different games, typically Zelda and Metroid most of the time. And Shasta, do you want to do a little plug as well?
Yeah, sure, might as well. All right, so currently I'll be doing 2 runs of this marathon, Klonoa Saturday nights, and the Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series, the one that came out on Steam and all that, the remake. And then I'm doing a 3S Kirby Bidwar between Detour and Midnight Returns on Sunday afternoon. Should be some great runs. And also, I'm trying to beat every single DS game ever made currently. I just beat myself fucking coach last night. That was the last game we played. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. So yeah, if you want to follow me, twitch.tv/mr_Shasta. 50%, yo!
Exactly, and a 53. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, and then I also want to just quickly before we go, I want to shout out all the folks who have been working behind the scenes to make this marathon a thing. I can't thank you enough. Everyone who's organized things, all the hosts, of course, all the runners too, all the tech crew, keeping things running smoothly. And the marathon's still young, so there's plenty more to see. Thank you so much, guys, for having me.